Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is going to be all about my November empties, where I go through all of the products I've used up this month and I give you a little review of each. I let you know if it's something I would consider repurchasing or if it's something I think you should try. And I asked in my last empties video if you wanted to see me continue to dump everything out and sort it into categories with you, and I think like 50 plus people said yes and nobody said no, so I'm going to continue doing that. I'm in a different setup because I'm at my parents' house. I'm filming in my bedroom at my parents' house. Also, before I start, I wanted to ask if everyone wanted to see a Sephora VIB sale haul video. I picked up like 6 or 7 things. I'm kind of excited about what I got. I've had my eye on a lot of these for a long time, but I know that there are a lot of videos like this going up, and so I don't want to put up yet another haul video. I know I just put one up like a month ago from Ulta, and I didn't want to inundate you with just another haul video. If you don't want to see it, let me know. I'll do another comment below in the comments asking you to thumbs up or thumbs down that comment. But yeah, just let me know what you want to see. I'd probably make it a bonus video because I don't really have room in my 2-video-a-week schedule to do a haul video, but I can easily just film it and put it up as a bonus video. I don't like long intros at all, and so I'm gonna speed up and get started. Okay, so I only have one makeup product, and it is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer, and this is like a light blue, really clear gel type of primer. I don't really think this did much for me. I'm still really skeptical about whether or not primers even work for me, if I even need them. This didn't do anything to refine pores. It didn't do anything to make my makeup last any longer. It's just like a hydrating primer, and since I don't really need that, I wouldn't repurchase it. I would recommend it to you guys because if you have dry skin and you want a moisturizing primer, I think this is good for that. It's a really lightweight primer, but I won't be repurchasing it. I have one makeup tool. It is the Eco Tool Sponge, and this one already has a bunch of holes in it. I used this one specifically for maybe 2 months straight, and it's already falling apart. It's already not something I want to use anymore. And I really liked this at first. I loved that it had a larger flat side and a smaller flat side, and then it had this flat edge. I really liked the shape of this, but it kind of just fell apart really quickly, and I got those holes in it really quickly, and the pores in the sponge are really big now, and that's kind of a sign that the sponge is on its way out. And I remember a subscriber, maybe 2 subscribers, saying that in the comments that theirs didn't last very long. And I was like, wow, I'm not experiencing that with my sponge, but then I started experiencing it, so you're right, and I'm sorry for doubting you. And I have another one of these. I'm going to put it through the same test. I'm going to use that one continuously and see if it lasts just as long as this one does. If it doesn't last as long, if it only lasts 2 months like this one did, I will probably not repurchase it, even though I like the size a lot. And then I have some skincare products. This is the Sio Bigelow My Favorite Night Balm. This is from Bath & Body Works, I think, and it was maybe $6 or $7. And this was really great for a night balm. It was thick and it was moisturizing, and it still felt like it was on your lips when you woke up in the morning. This was a good product. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, number one, because I don't know if this is a cruelty-free brand or not, but also because it does have a sweet smell and taste, and I find that I'm becoming even less tolerant over time of lip balms that have a scent and a taste. I've never really liked it, but I think I'm growing less tolerant of it over time. I've been using the Glossier Balm.com, the unscented version, and I really like that. I have plenty of lip balms that don't have any scent or taste, so I wouldn't repurchase this one, but I do recommend it. I think it's a good quality product. I have a face scrub. This is from Ole Henriksen. It's the True Sugar Glow Polishing Mask, and I'll insert some photos of what it looks like, the actual product looks like, and what it looks like on my face. I like this a lot. It was very orange sugar smelling. It smelled really good. I love the way the Ole Henriksen stuff smells. I have another product in here from Ole Henriksen, and their scents are just amazing. Big fan. And you would put this on to clean damp skin, and then you would just let it sit on your skin for 10 minutes. It had really thick granules of sugar in it, and then you would wait. After 10 minutes, you would take wet hands, or you'd wet your face, and then you would massage it in to kind of give yourself some gentle physical exfoliation, and it kind of warmed up once you started rubbing it, and then you rinse it off, and it rinsed off clean. I liked this. I would put this on right before I was about to jump into the shower because it would kind of get into my hair and stick into the little baby hairs that I had, because I'm just not good at being precise about where I put it on my face. and I did enjoy it. It's probably, I don't remember, but I checked the price of the full size of this, and it's like 40 something, 30, 40 something dollars, and I'm just not ready. I'm not in a place or a mindset to be spending that much on a face mask right now. So even though this is good, and if it came in a little travel size, I would probably buy that, but I'm not going to repurchase it for now, but it was really nice. I have a face cream here. This is from The Ordinary. It's the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA, which is hyaluronic acid. And at first I didn't like this because it's kind of thick. I was used to the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, which is like a thinner cream, and this is thick. It's like a night balm. This is something that you have to put into your hands and then warm up between your hands and then apply to your face. And I ended up really loving this. This is maybe $6 or $7. You only get 1 ounce, so I feel like I went through it within a couple months' time. But I would definitely repurchase this. If The Ordinary put an SPF into this product, this would probably be one of my top moisturizers. So Ordinary, please put some SPF in this and I would love you forever. Thank you. And then I have, for my last skincare, I have a eye mask. This is from Ulta Beauty. It's the Cooling Aloe Vera Eye Mask. And what I don't get is it comes in this, and this is $3. And then on the inside, the actual pads come into this second little package here. Like, why do you need both? I think that's kind of a waste. It said you had to keep it on for 30 minutes, and I thought that was kind of a long time, isn't it? But it was nice. I know Emily Noel talks about these a lot. She really likes these. And if these were on sale, I think I got it for half off the last time I got it. If I could find these on sale again, I definitely pick them up for like a special occasion or just for like a fun treat myself thing. Do I need to use this every day? No. It was definitely cooling though. You put it on your skin, and even after 30 minutes of having it on your skin, it's still cooling on your skin. And you take it off and you have a significant cooling feeling on your skin for a while, and it definitely does like moisturize that under eye, and it just like makes the skin look a little bit better. But is it something I feel like I need to use every day? No. So I recommend it and I would definitely repurchase. Now moving on to hair care, I have 2 hair products. The first one is a tea tree oil little mini travel size from The Body Shop. The light is blocking it out. And I liked being able to grab this little trial size because my hairdresser recommended this to me. She recommended that I use it. And I have some issues with dandruff and a drier scalp in general. And she said if I mixed a couple drops of this in with my shampoo, I would feel a tingling sensation and it would do good things for my scalp. And I don't deny that. I don't know if it does that for sure, is all I'm saying. I definitely don't use it on my skin. I know a lot of people use it if you're acne prone or if you have issues with acne, that they use this to help with that. I don't know if I would ever put this on my face because it is very strong smelling. And that's one thing I didn't love is whenever I put it on in the shower, number one, you have to take the stopper out. In the shower, you put it into your hand and I mean, just like a teeny fourth of a drop comes out. So you're just sitting there like trying to wait for it to come out. You're just sitting in the shower wasting all this water. So definitely pour the stopper out and then carefully pour it into your hand to mix with your shampoo or figure out another way to use it. So this is so strong. And when it combined with the hot water and the steam and the humidity, it just like filled up the entire bathroom and made it like difficult to breathe. I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I didn't feel any tingling in my scalp. So I don't know if I would recommend it to you, and I'm definitely not gonna buy it again. And the next thing is a hair dye from Garnier. It's the Olia hair dye, and I'm in the shade 9.5.1. Can you see that? And this is like a cool tone blonde, and that is what I have in my roots today. So I don't know if that's like true to color, but I am lucky enough where I don't have to bleach my hair to lighten it. I have like dirty blonde hair naturally, like the color of my eyebrows, and I can just use regular hair dye to lighten my hair a couple of shades. So if you want to lighten your hair but you don't want to actually bleach your hair, talk to a hairstylist or something about it, because you might be able to just get away with using like a hair dye instead of using bleach, because you can lighten, I think she said you can lighten up your hair up to 5 shades depending on what your hair color is naturally. So that's something I never knew, and that kind of changed my life because I always wanted my hair to be a little bit lighter than it was, very similar to the color I had as a kid, but I didn't want to bleach my whole head, and I feel like my hair is a lot healthier as a result. I don't find I get any damage from this. This is probably the 3rd or 4th box that I've used, and I like this shade in particular because it's a little bit more cooler. And so I think it looks a lot less yellow on me, and I think it looks a little bit more natural, but just better with my skin tone. And this is good. I don't know of any cruelty-free hair dyes out there. So if you guys have any recommendations for that, I would really appreciate it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep using this. I would definitely repurchase it. So this is a body wash from Desert Essence Organics, and it is the spiced vanilla chai. Yeah, spicy vanilla chai scent. And I didn't like the scent of this at all. I do love chai scents, but this doesn't smell like chai at all. It does have a bit of a spicy undertone, but it smells like artificial sugar. Like if you mixed plastic and sugar together, that's the scent. And so I didn't love that. And I also didn't like that I needed a lot of product in order to get it to suds up. I usually use a loofah. So I usually just do it like a little bit of body wash and then it suds up and I can use that to wash my body. This one I would be washing half my body and the suds would already be gone, so I'd have to add more to do the rest of my body. And I didn't like that. I feel like I went through this really quickly. I think it was like $5 or $6 and it's 8 ounces, and I feel like it took me just over a month to use it up, and I don't burn through body wash that quickly normally, so I wouldn't repurchase this, and I don't think I'm curious to try any of the other scents in this line. And I got this off of Vitacost. I have a scrub here. This is from Ole Henriksen. It's the Rub and Buff Salt Scrub, and it was like a light blue color. Smelled amazing. It's lemongrass and lavender oil, and I don't really smell the lavender in it, but I definitely smell the lemongrass. It's very tangy and good. I didn't realize I loved lemongrass, but I do. And this was not a great body scrub, honestly. It's a very creamy scrub, and then the granules in it aren't that big. And for some reason, when your skin is wet in the shower and you put it on your skin, instead of like staying on your skin so that you can rub it in, it kind of just like washes off because it's really creamy and thick. So I don't know how to explain it, but this just didn't really work to exfoliate my body very well. The granules are very small, which is normally a good thing, but they were just almost too small that they didn't even register when I was in the shower. So I would actually use this as a hand scrub. I talked about this in my video about how to make stuff work for you even if you don't really like it, like alternative uses for products you don't really care for. I do like it. It's not like I don't care for this product. I love the scent, but I use this as a hand scrub instead. So I'd put like a dollop of it on my dry hands and really work it in, and it would warm up. It would warm up as I was doing that and then rinse it off. It was a really nice hand scrub. Am I going to repurchase a full size of this just to scrub my hands? No, but it was really nice to use. I did really relish using this, but I don't know if I would buy the full size. And the very last thing is a deodorant. This is from Everyman Jack. It's the cedarwood scent fragrance, and I think this is a men's deodorant. I think the brand is from Australia. And I got this at Whole Foods. I think you can get it at Target and probably at Walmart too. It smelled nice. I have a little bit of it left. This worked really nicely for me for like the first month and a half that I used it, and then it stopped working. And that's a shame because this is affordable, it's easy to access, and I liked that it had a lot of different scents in it. I don't care that it's a men's deodorant. I don't really care about that kind of thing. It was just, I liked it at first, and then it completely stopped working after like 6 to 7 weeks. So I don't think I'll repurchase it, even though I was excited to try the other scents. I have some other deodorants that I'm ready to try, and my Tarte deodorant is still working for me, so I'm using that while I'm trying to search for other ones. The Tarte one is still great, but it's like $14, and I go through it quickly, so still on the hunt for a affordable, aluminum-free, more natural, cruelty-free deodorant. I will let you know of my progress on that if you care. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys!